Hey, what's going on, guys? Archer Mark here. I'm back with another video for you. Uh, it's not a review or haul or anything. Just something, kind of a nice thing that happened that I wanted to share with you guys. It's not Star Wars related or superheroes or anything like that, but it is very much YouTube related. I recently went to an event called BookCon that was here in New York City, and it was at the Javits Center, which it's the same company, it's the same location that does New York Comic Con, which I go to every year and will be going to this year. That's in October, so a few months from now. But BookCon is essentially, like the name would suggest, it's like a Comic Con, but it's for books. And there's a showroom floor with all sorts of vendors. You could from various publishers and bookstores and whatnot, and you could buy all kinds of books. And there's a stage with panels and various authors that were doing signings and celebrities that had written books and stuff like that. And the main reason that I went is Simon and Schuster made like a book deal with YouTube, and several of some of the bigger YouTubers have been given book deals, and there were several that were going to be at this book con there were a couple that I wanted to meet. One being Joey Graceffa, who I've become a big fan of his over the years. I got there a little late, and they ran out of wristbands to get on his line to meet him. I still bought his book, which the books were pre-signed by the YouTubers, but I wasn't able to meet him. But I did get a chance to meet the other YouTuber that I definitely wanted to meet, and that's Ijustine. Now, for the people that typically watch my videos, maybe you're not familiar with who Ijustine is, but she's been on YouTube for a long time. She's a huge name in the YouTube community. She has a couple million subscribers, thousands and thousands of views, and she has her regular videos and her vlogs and her gaming videos and all these other things. And like she'll do baking videos, but she'll mix the ingredients with a blender, which sometimes doesn't always work out too well, but it's always fun to watch. Another kind of videos that I love watching. She has this character Libby, and she dresses up as in like a lobster costume, and she'll go around in like regular places, like walk around the mall and stores. And she did one video where she actually walked into a Red Lobster restaurant, and she has this accent. She's just so great and funny, and I think very talented. So I definitely want to meet her. So I was able to meet her, and you only have a few seconds to sort of interact, and they do the photo op, and that's it. And and you move on. This huge line. I was online. I got about 2:30. The signing wasn't until 3, so it was a good hour and a half that I was standing in line, waiting to meet. There's lots of people there, but again, going to Comic Con is another thing that's I'm certainly familiar with, waiting in long lines to meet celebrities or whatever the case may be. And it was so great, and just a few moments, but her personality was exactly how her personality is on her videos. At least I felt. And I'll show you. For instance, like I was wearing this hat that day, and for those that do know her, that she's a big gamer, and certainly I would say a bit of a Nintendo fangirl. So she was like, "Oh my God, I love your hat!" And she gave me a big hug, and she was so friendly and so sweet. And you wanted to spend forever talking to her, but you only have a few moments, and you take the picture and go on. But I felt completely satisfied with my few moments talking to her. And also I gave her. She's also a very big fan of camo, anything camouflage, clothing or whatever, and there's those drinks, 5 Hour Energy Shot, and they have a certain flavor. I think it's sour apple, and the container for the sour apple is a camouflage label. And so I bought one of those and gave that to her. She's like, camo. It's like, oh, I'm gonna need this. And she was just very appreciative of that. And it's just such a tiny thing, but so I just really enjoyed meeting her, and it was a very positive experience. I was, sometimes you meet some of these people at these cons and it's just, it's kind of meh. But this was so great. And I'll just show you real quick. See, I pulled this up on the website. And I've already Facebooked and tweeted this photo, but this is the photo I was able to take with her. So this is cool. You just had to go on the website, and then from there there were ways so you get the thing, so you could link it down there to like Facebook and Twitter and whatnot. So that was very cool, and she was just so great. And so it did that, and then and then that was pretty much it. I walked around a little bit more, and that was all. And I'll show you here is the book. This is the book itself. So there you see Ijustine, an analog memoir. See, that's what it looks like. And I'll just turn to the page. There's the autograph there, which is just so neat. I'm very much looking forward to reading this. I'm sure it's going to be a fun read. So yeah, so that's it. I just wanted to share that. I just, thought it might interest some of you, and definitely check out her channel, her multiple channels. If you're not familiar with her, I'll put a link to her channels in the description below, and check her out. And not that she needs the publicity. She's, like I said, she's got millions of subscribers. If you're on YouTube for any reason, you probably know who she is, or at least heard her name. So but that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Like I said, I just wanted to share a nice experience that I had recently at BookCon. And there you go. So long, guys, and thank you for watching.